Mojo on that beat.
Get 'em, gang. I got the beat here from Nojo. If I don't get paid, that's a no-show. Got holes on my dick, that's a low blow. Make them bounce up and down like a pogo. How you rap, but you ain't got no promo? Get 'em, gang, got the game in the choco. How you rip, but can't stick to the G-code? Me and Bay took a vow that we can't fold. Last year I was broke, but I ain't now. I been saving cash in at the bank now. Lot of drip on me like a saint now. So many hunters on me, make a faint now. Boss status, I level my rank now. I was out there on the corner out in B-Town. Brother taught me how to sack it up and break it down. Start dime now, nigga, cop a whole pound. Earth spin beat the pack of the first round. Niggas see me in the game and they out of bounds. Came up on some chain, now they got a frown. Type of people I don't even like to be around. Getting money is the model for a broke hoe. Head on the swivel, hanging by a rope though. More niggas ain't real, they just cut though. Damn, never need nobody with me. See the chain, better get me. Smoking killer and it's in me. Y'all niggas ain't vicious. Snorting line trying to feel it. It's about to be a killer. 335 in the field. Can't talk on phone, niggas snitching. Free to wop, he the realest.
These niggas straight bitch. Never trapped in the trenches. Wasn't knowing on.
Mr. Twiddle in the house. We twiddled up. You know you're here with your favorite podcast in the motherfucking world, Velvet Vibes Podcast. We in the house after a little hiatus in the streets. Speaking of microphones, you are 1, I'm 2, a Scorpius 3. Her know this. We're in the building with, the Velvet Juggernaut. You know, we got Scorp Huncho. Talk to him, my guy.
What's happening? Scorp Huncho is back from Scorp Huncho Day.
What kind of podcast is this?
First off, start off the right and proper way, is Velvet would say. For y'all who out there first time listeners, I hope this don't hurt y'all ears, because I was told I'll be doing too much cussing when I be saying this.
Make sure to cuss.
But I'm going to continue to keep cussing.
Yeah,
because
cussing good.
I'm going to do me. The fans love it when I cuss. So, with that being said, let's get this shit right.
Amen.
Now, we are the number 1 motherfucking podcast. I got to put some emphasis on it. Of all motherfucking podcasts from the West Coast, the East Coast, the Midwest, and the Dirty South.
Good grief.
Hey, we in this thing.
This man got serious in here.
We is the number 1 podcast of all podcasts in the motherfucking world.
I know they will say it. We've been gone. Well, let me tell you what else. We got a prize for you. Lynneopoly, the queen, is in the building with a mink coat on again. Talk about it good.
I'm eating. I'm eating right now.
She eating her Popeye chicken sandwich.
How it is.
Man, I wish it was that.
Yeah, it's just a dream, huh?
It was all a dream.
It's just a dream. Well, let's go ahead and get, first off, any shout outs. I'm going to drop a shout out to Enoch Says, Andrew, as we always do, Cito, what's up, Wad, Schmandan, Mr. Trevor Liu, super shout out, the head mother in charge, super shout out. You know how we cook with grease. Shout out to the people we just interviewed, the group Rev Era, my guy Nojo Wallace, and that intro track you just heard by the great Jizzle. You want to make sure to follow Jizzle on Instagram. Let me make sure we pull this up properly and show the proper respect. This track called Freestyle. It's Jizzle Get'em 06, Jizzle Get'em GETEM 06. Drop some hot heat on them. Scorp, you got any shout outs before we get into cooking with grease on this podcast?
Oh man, first and foremost, like I said on my live yesterday, I thank everybody for all the text messages and calls, for the birthday, you know what I'm saying? I enjoyed all that. I had fun, won me some money and played a bet like a dumbass. Well, that's how the casino life is, though. But hey, I'm going back. I left with some money, and I still came back with some money. That's all that matters. But give a shout out to the one and only. First and foremost, I'm gonna give a shout out to my Velvet Vibes family, my crew right here, the posse. You know,
Throw them V's on the sky.
like I said, one for them, y'all won't even know who the hell Scorp Huncho is. You know, give a shout out to the head mama in charge. Give a shout out to the 662, the Valley, Alabama. You know, the Stacy, Satara, Amy. You know, Golden Nuts. We gotta throw Golden Nuts in there.
Golden Nuts. I got a shout out in a minute. What's up,
Flying Jill. Throw Flying Jill in there.
Yeah, Flying Jill.
Vinny. Throw Vinny in there too. You know, just everybody who listening around the world.
Don't forget Wiki.
Yeah, we throw the whole Connie.
Yeah.
We throw the whole crew in there. Well, like I said, just, you know what I'm saying, big shout out to all our fans, you know, because it wouldn't be for y'all, we wouldn't be doing this.
Amen.
You know, we thank y'all for tuning in every week in the comments and everything. everything. We love that. Y'all keep it going. Hey, this gonna be some fire coming soon.
Amen. And we got Lynneopoly in the building. Who deserves a shout out from you?
First, I gotta shout out Houston. I don't know if we're gonna get into this, but everybody in Houston is voting tomorrow. Vote for Scarface. Okay.
Oh, for real?
Yes, like it's official. It's about to happen. So
man.
vote for him.
By the time this was released, you should have voted already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope you voted.
Yeah.
That's some news to me.
Also, shout out to everybody that's working hard and trying to stay strong, because it's rough out here.
Man. Hard out here for a pimp.
Rough. Also, it's been a while, but I want to give a shout out to Wild Child.
Hey.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I want to give a shout
Wild
out.
Child? Yeah, you need one.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
Much love to the Wild one.
We're coming up on like the anniversary of the podcast next year, but you know, it's coming
You gotta
up.
be there.
And I just feel like, yeah, he has to be here. You know, like it would be cool to have him back for an episode. So if you're listening to this, or if you know Wild Child,
Yeah, reach out to him.
reach out.
Put that wanted poster in his neighborhood.
You know, put that wanted poster out. Tell him to get out the restroom.
Exactly. He's still on that pot.
Yeah,
Hey.
man.
Super shout out. You got some more?
Also, shout out to Walmart for always coming through with the layaway for the holidays.
Man.
So you're a trendsetter. But yeah, that's about it right there.
They definitely a trendsetter. And the super shout out to 500. We gonna, you know already what we drinking. We drinking that 500 vodka, and we gonna tell you why right here. Alright, you know what I'm drinking, that 500 vodka, just to give you a little information on it. The 500 vodka is gluten-free, corn-based, and offers 3 outstanding products that are unmatched on the market today. They have the superior ultra premium neutral and combo flavored vodkas, 500 coconut pineapple, 500 strawberry lime, and the original 500 vodka. Drink sexy, drink responsibly, drink 500 vodka. Watch how we get down. Make sure to grab yourself a bottle at your local Total Wine here in San Antonio, Texas. If you're local, if you're not, you might want to come out here. Check out the website as well, 500vodka.com. Let's get and you wonder what I just did. I just took a sip. We back in this thing, as you just heard. Make sure to grab yourself a bottle if you're in the San Antonio, Austin area. Hit up your local Total Wine. Comes in coconut, pineapple, strawberry, lime, and the original vodka. Either way, make sure you get in your cup. Make sure you have a smile on your face. Let's get ready to get to a good show. Before we get ready to get way into all the... Yeah, there's some sex going on upstairs. Scorp Huncho, they doing some Scorp hunching up there. But, well, go ahead and ignore that.
I had a comeback, but I'm going to leave that alone.
Don't call it a comeback. Now, I feel like we need to have some serious conversations every once in a while. And I don't mean to be Charlemagne here.
Uh-oh.
But sometimes you gotta, as you would say, Uncle Charlotte. But sometimes we need to talk, especially in the black community, we need to talk about mental health. We need to, and I know that month has passed. I think, what month is that? October or something?
October.
Yeah.
It's October. But you know, we've been a little busy here at the podcast, but that's something that I don't think we need to skip over, especially in the facts, man. Like when it comes to mental health in the black community, it's just something we don't talk about at all. Like it's like we feel like, you know, it's not cool to go to therapy, or even I ain't even gonna go all the way, Charlamagne, and say you need a therapist. A lot of times we just don't feel it's cool to talk to each other. And I'll start with Scorp. What's your reason? Because we all guilty. I'm guilty too. We don't talk to people. We just deal with shit and suck it up. Why you suck it up, man?
Man,
No pause.
No pause?
Yeah.
Breaks. Breaks.
Yeah, breaks.
Man.
Why you soaking your problems? We finna tell the truth today.
I mean, that's just how I am, though, man. Like, real talk. I mean, if I talk to people, I put it like this. I talk to people that I fuck with for a very long time. It's just like, I give an example. Say I'm going through some shit, you know what I'm saying, and I don't want to talk to nobody but the homie, you know what I'm saying. If I hit up Velvet, I'm going to hit him up. I hit him up before I hit my own parents up. Even when I was staying at home, it was the same way. Because how my parents are, you know what I'm saying, they always told us, me and my brother and my sister, that, you know, they can get their opinion on the relationship or who we talking to and stuff like that, but it's not their decision on who we should be with and stuff like that.
They leave it in your hands.
They leave it in our hands. So with me, you know what I'm saying, like I said, if I'm going through something, you know what I'm saying, yeah, I'm a witness to this to the fullest, and you know it. If I'm going through some shit, I'm gonna hold that shit in so tight. I don't know why, but I always was told that I need to stop, because you know what I'm saying, it's
Other people notice you do that.
other people notice I do it, but they be telling me you need to stop, don't bottle it all up, you know what I'm saying, because in the long run, it's stressing you out more and more. I'm like, yeah, but that's just how I am. I've been doing it for years. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, I'm just going to get over it and just move on.
And you know what, man? We all do this shit. And it's still, you know, I hear what you're saying, but it's still not good. And I do it too.
I think the people that tell you, hey, you should let it out, you should speak on it, be bottling up stuff too. They be holding stuff in too, just the same. So it's kind of like, it's easy to throw out that advice, but you don't even take the advice either. Yeah. So
that's a fact. And a lot of times, how she said, people be bottling up shit and then they hold it against you and saying, well, nobody there for me. When I was going through XYZ, I was all by myself. But really, that ain't true. If you let people know what's going on, but it's a real slippery slope, because I understand, because my reasoning, like, I feel like a lot of times you want to talk to people, you don't understand, is it genuine? Because some people that they just want something to talk about. You know, they're like, man, what's going on, man? You can let me know what's going on, and they really just want to know the tea versus like, I'm actually here for you.
So with that, have you ever told somebody a fake lie? Like a fake truth?
Like that or if they ask what's wrong and I say it's something else? Yeah,
you say something else and then you heard it somewhere else and you like...
Yep, I do that all the time.
Yeah.
Like, I was just trying to see if I could actually trust it.
Yeah, I do that every single time. You got to, because...
You gotta test it.
You gotta test it, because you gotta know the real ones that's gonna be down for you and the ones that's not, that just gonna run out and tell it, and then they gonna switch it up and some more shit.
Then you like, I know I ain't gonna tell you what I wanted to tell you, because now I see how you do. Yeah, I understand that. I just I had this conversation with Lynneopoly. I often said, like, I don't know, this will apply to you too, Scorp, and I'm sure it apply to all of us. I got people in my family, man, that's like, I know it's people that passed away. I don't know why they passed away. There's people that were sick. I didn't know they were sick. By the time you knew, they was like almost out of here, and they're like, yeah, they had cancer for years. Or you don't know what's wrong with them, or they on dialysis. You ain't know nothing was wrong with them. Cause we bottle this shit up. People be divorced, and you be like, what?
Yep.
Like, cause we don't talk to nobody. And it's like a lot of times, me, you, Lynneopoly, people in your family, cousins, be going through it. Like, we be going through it. And we just don't fuck with each other like that. No. We just bottle that shit up, and it's not right, man. It's
it's not a real story, but just a short example. Like, I have a family member who will remain anonymous. I heard that they were going through some stuff, like some major stuff. And like, I reached out to them and said, hey, how you been? And they said, I'm doing great. And I was like, what?
And you already knew that's not what it was.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't true. But I was like, who am I to say you're not doing great? So I just left it at that. And I mean, what do you think I should have done in that situation? Should I have just left it at great, even though I know they're going through something? Or should I have just called them out and said, hey, I know you're lying. What about this?
I think the only way you could approach that, because it sounded like you knew something you weren't supposed to know. So I think the only way you can approach it is, air quotes, if y'all can't see me, which I know you can't, air quotes, you could say, I feel like, or I sense that you're going through something. Because if you just say, I heard, or you might can even say, sound like in your voice, like, you know, like you bothered or worried or something. Like, sometimes that'll work, but if you say, I heard, they're going to wonder, they're going to be like, damn. The same thing we saying. Somebody they weren't supposed to tell you that.
But with that said, like, how do you feel if your family member, this is your family member, and they're going through something major or something major happened to them? You think that your other family member wasn't supposed to tell you? Y'all are family. So I'm supposed to know. It ain't no secret.
But see, it's kind of like you're supposed to know, but you don't supposed to know. Yeah. Because you deserve, I'm going to say this, you deserve to know. Because that is your family. But you're supposed to know, that's really on them, because they may be like, don't tell nobody.
But that's what I'm saying. How do you feel? If you were going through something major and you told one family member and they told someone else and said, hey, you may want to contact them, how would you feel? Like, if somebody told, would you feel
I kind of still be offended. Even though I know they have genuine, like, if I tell my brother, hey, I'm going through a lot of stuff, this, and that, like, I really don't know what I'm going to do. Then if we get off the phone, then my mama call me, what's going on? Of course, I'm glad she here for me, but I'm still thinking, you motherfucker. And I just told you.
See, I think that...
But that's not good. I'm not saying that's a good quality.
It's
that's
not good. We got to change that, because the thing is that the person that you told, it's like, man, this is too rich for my blood. I can't handle this. So then, like, let me tell somebody else that I think may be able to handle this. Or maybe just together, we can all handle this.
But, and you're right, too. Because in my immediate family, like, not talking the way out, but in my immediate family, that happens a lot. Mama will call me and say, such and such, don't tell this, but, you know, your brother, this is what's going on. And then, but when I talk to my brother, now I don't supposed to know this, whatever it is that I've been told.
You gotta play that dumb look on your face.
Yeah, so I feel like I want to be like, hey, I feel like I want to be like, bro, man, I know you're going through something. Let me holler at you. But I don't supposed to know this. So I just kind of leave it alone. Unless I could tell this is just weighing heavy on them. There have been times that mama say this, and then I talk to my brother. And then by the time I do address it, at the end of the day, he say the same thing. Mama told you that. I'm like, look, that's all you heard. I told you a whole speech. I'm here for you. Do you need this? Do you need that? Who told you that? Mom.
You know what? I think we should all leave this conversation, even the people listening right now. We should all leave this conversation with, next time, like, a close friend, a close family, whatever, tells you something about another close family friend or, you know, family friend or whatever, like, that you just call them out on it. Like, hey, Bob told me you're going through this. What can I do?
Yeah.
Period. Like, it's no
straight up.
Yeah, it's no like beating around the bush. F all the other stuff. Yes, I said F. I don't be cussing y'all. But
she said fuck that shit.
But it's just like, man, like, F all this nonsense talk. Like, let's get straight to the point. You have a problem. If I can help you fix it, let's fix this. If you want to vent, let's vent. Like,
cause you know what, and why I agree with you. We ain't gonna get to the vent part if we don't get past the who told you that.
Yeah.
Like, don't worry who told me that. Look, what you going through? How can I help you?
We be trying to go into circles and stuff like,
who
hey,
told you this? That's the name of the episode. Who told you this?
We're like, hey, you only got orange juice in your refrigerator. It looks kind of blank around here. Like, and just don't be trying to do little things like, hey, you need something from the store.
Yeah.
Are you hungry?
Yeah, I see you just got mustard and noodles.
Yeah, like, why are you playing?
You hurting over here?
You know? I don't know. That's just the vibe I'm on. Like, that's the vibe I'm on right now.
Scorpio, are you taking anything away from this, or are you finna continue to go walking in secret in the dark? He look like he finna walk right off into the dark and do it again.
I don't care what y'all say.
But look, me personally, you know, like I said, I gotta
Dark
stop.
Duck over here.
I gotta stop doing what I'm doing though, for real. I mean, it's like baby steps with me because I've been doing it for so long. You know, some of the stuff I have stopped. You know what I'm saying? I'm just coming out with it, and sometimes it may take longer for me, you know. But if I see if I'm at work and I'll just be out and about around the family and anything. Me personally, I can sense and see that it's something bothering somebody. You know what I'm saying? I just walk up to them now. You know, I just ask them, you know, you okay? You alright? You know what I'm saying? You look like something wrong with you. And then they were like, how you can tell? I mean, your face expressions. That's how I can go by if something wrong with somebody, by their face expression.
On their face.
Yeah.
You know what? We always say this, like, that we're going to take a takeaway. I'm going to actually try to take a takeaway from this conversation, for real. Because now, as we talk about this, I'm sitting here thinking, okay, I'm 34 years old. I think in my entire life, I ain't gonna say I never talked to nobody, but I think it's probably been one time that I just got on the phone and called somebody to the point that I was like crying or something. To like, it was like I needed to talk to somebody. And even then, once I got off the phone, I was like, if I hear about this, let me tell you. I been out here shit else back then. I was like, did I do the right thing?
I ain't never been to that point there. Call somebody and crying on the phone.
And see, there you go. I done it once in my life. You done it 0. Lynneopoly.
I think I'm at 0 too.
Yeah.
Like, especially how I was before. I would rather jump off a cliff before I call somebody. Like, for real, it sounds wild, but I'm like, man, like, I'm not telling nobody nothing.
Exactly.
So
look, you know, Lynneopoly 19 and we in our 30s. You know,
wow.
Youngin. Industry age.
Yeah, she got the industry age, the staple default.
But,
we got the gray in our beard.
I'm gonna tell you about my girl. See what she do is she be thinking she slick out there. Cause see, at first I kids on to it, but now I do. She just like wait till after podcast night when I'm all drunk and shit, and she be want to ask me questions and all that type of stuff. That's how she get me talking.
So you have another kind of interview after the show.
But now, you know what I'm saying? Cause at first we just be like. If we like a day after the podcast or something, we just sit at the crib and just be drinking and talking all night till the sun come up. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I confess a whole lot of stuff that I really ain't told nobody, or I ain't even told you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That I've been holding on for so long. And then she was like, "You more talkative when you be drinking."
She probably be filling your cup up while you.
Mm-hmm.
You be hearing a boring sound.
That what she was doing over the weekend too.
Yeah, dang.
She kept telling me, "You need a refill.
Oh my God.
You need a shot. You need a shot. Let's take a shot." Talking about let's take a daylight saving shot.
What kind of shot is it? A daylight saving shot.
Yeah, she want to take a daylight saving shot.
Probably had to take that shot twice. You live that hour 2 times. Hell.
Oh my God.
God dang. Just to uplift. I do want y'all to take a takeaway. If y'all out there listening, first off, y'all probably guilty just like we are. You know, if you need to talk to somebody, go ahead and do that. If you don't know who to talk to, you can reach out to Velvet Vibes. You can always give us a call at 210-580-4326. You can leave a message. You can send a text. You can send an email to 100%velvet@gmail.com. And if you don't want to talk to us, we can refer you to somebody to talk to. Because mental health is a thing, and this is not your man Charlamagne. This is the Velvet Juggernaut in the building. Now, we know it's green beans, tomatoes, yams, you name it, or whatever going on.
It's about that time, dog.
About that time.
About that time.
And I do need to ask everybody around the board, as Scorp would say, when it comes to Thanksgiving, we may have had this conversation off the set. What do you be thinking about? Some people be thinking about mayonnaise, depending on what race they are. And some people be thinking about some real Thanksgiving shit. I want to start at Lynneopoly because she looking like I heard a growling sound in the microphone right now. Lynneopoly, when you think of Thanksgiving, what comes to your mind?
I look forward to like dressing, stuffing, or sweet potatoes. That's my thing.
That's all you worry about, dressing and stuffing?
That's my main.
Or dressing and sweet potatoes?
Yeah. Sweet potatoes.
Damn. And what about the desserts? Not mayonnaise.
I don't really have a dessert. I think mostly because people be making pies.
You be wanting a cake.
My thing is cake. So I'm like, I don't want no pie.
But shit, there be a lot of pound cakes around Thanksgiving. There might be a brick of pound cake.
People usually be buying pound cakes, and I'm like,
I gotta ask you this question.
Go ahead.
Because, excuse me, that's that 500 got me burping over here.
Yeah, to do that to you.
Me and Judge from a different state, and I see a lot of people from Texas. No disrespect, I gotta put that out there. They all about this pumpkin pie. Me personally, I don't give a damn about pumpkin pie.
It piss you off?
Yes.
I'm here to stand up for pumpkin pie.
No, that shit
pumpkin
nasty.
Spices.
That shit nasty.
I'm pro all that.
They got pumpkin Pop-Tarts now, you know that.
I heard they even got
they got pumpkin Cheerios.
Yeah. I was just finna go there. They got pumpkin cookies too.
Yeah.
It's all, to me, it's all about them sweet potato pies.
Pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie is better. It's better.
I see you looking for my approval.
It's not as sweet.
I'm gonna say no.
It's not as sweet. Like, I don't know. Like, it's something about it not being so sweet that it.
Oh, so you're worried that's what you're looking for?
Yeah, I'm looking for it to not be as sweet as a sweet potato.
I've met people, which I don't know how they got this way, and Lord bless their soul, mate. If I'm talking about you right now, I need you to reach in your cabinet and put some olive oil on your forehead and say, bless them. It's a lot of people that be saying they can't tell the difference.
What?
I done met a few people that said they had a pumpkin pie sweet potato. They're like, I can't tell the difference.
I can.
And it's not a huge difference, but it's very clear to me. Just like it's a Coke and Pepsi thing. I can tell.
Yeah.
Like, I fuck with sweet potato over pumpkin pie. It might be what you said, where we from. I will say this, though. I used to be on this fuck pumpkin pie. I fuck with pumpkin pie. I just don't fuck with pumpkin pie over sweet potato pie. If you put them side by side, I'm going to go for the sweet potato. But if I see a pumpkin cake, if they'll be like, oh, what kind of cake is this? And they like pumpkin. I'll be like, all right, give me a slice. I'm going to eat it. I'm going to probably think, damn, if this was sweet potato, that'd be cool. But I'm going to eat it, though. But I used to just throw the pie on the floor. Be like, get this shit out of my face.
I want to eat. You used to eat egg clusters.
Egg clusters?
You ain't never heard of it? Egg cluster pie?
You been to the mayonnaise?
No, it's an egg cluster pie. It's a, something else.
You ever heard of millionaire pie?
I heard of that.
It's a weird pie, too.
I heard that.
Something like lemon meringue or something. It's kind of like a custardy, odd pie.
But me, what I be looking for Thanksgiving, some sweet potato pies, caramel cakes.
That I don't fuck with. I knew you was a fan because my mother made sure y'all was supplied with it.
And my mama still make them to this day too.
And I still, when your mama was getting caramel cake from my mama, I was offered to try it, and I would always say no. She said, "You want to eat the batter?" No.
Oh, what else? As far as food wise, to me, I'm played out on chicken and dressing.
What?
It played out to me.
You had enough?
I've been having it for years though. Growing up.
You nigga had turkey for years too.
No.
And ham?
No, I ain't had turkey.
You been having pies? You been having all of it?
I've been having ham.
Cornbread?
I've been having ham for years.
Well, let me ask you a question. You gonna eat your cornbread?
Yeah.
I don't know. Wait a second. Is that a normal thing for y'all to have at Thanksgiving?
What's that?
Cornbread.
Yeah.
With the dress? My mom make her dressing,
right?
Yeah, with her cornbread with her
but
dress.
It's not a separate cornbread.
No.
See, okay.
I had it separate.
For real?
Yeah.
I've never had it like that.
I ain't never had it separate.
Okay, what do y'all be shocked not to see? And I'm gonna say mine. Well, let me say mine first, but I want to know that too. My thing, I gotta have is sweet potato pie. Well, not sweet potato pie. I fuck with sweet potato pie, but I be looking for the sweet potato casserole with the marshmallows and the pecans and all this.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I be looking for that more than the pie and the dressing. And I put gravy and cranberry sauce on my dressing, like the giblet gravy. I put the gravy over it, break a little turkey on it, and then put the cranberry sauce.
I
It's
tried
still my
it.
choices.
You do that too?
No, you just know my choices though. You just said dressing and sweet potatoes.
You said sweet. What did you say?
You
Sweet
just
I
said-
said dressing and sweet potatoes.
Oh shit! Well, that's what mine is.
I
That's
mean,
what I be looking for.
when I
And
do,
butter yeast rolls and deviled eggs too. Oh,
What you
deviled
say?
eggs.
Ain't nobody putting no devil egg at no Thanksgiving.
Shit. Man, what? Deviled eggs.
I know plenty of people
Every
eat
Thanksgiving.
devil eggs every Thanksgiving.
Every
That's
Thanksgiving.
like having potato salad at Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
Shit,
I done
every
seen that
Thanksgiving of my
shit too.
life.
That ain't supposed to be there.
I done seen that shit too.
Yeah, potato salad be there too.
No, it don't.
Yes,
I
it
done
does.
seen it.
Y'all crazy.
Fried fish too.
We from the South.
What?
You be
Catfish.
surprised.
You ever see some raccoons and all that?
What rabbit
Yeah. Oh, rabbit. Oh my goodness. On a biscuit.
with
But
some
look-
with some rice?
What piss you off though? If it ain't there, like it has to be there. Like if you go in there, it don't gotta be your favorite thing, but if it ain't there, you might clutch your pearls. Lynneopoly, you look like you're about to clutch your pearls already.
I'm gonna say two things. People be forgetting the cranberry sauce. And I'm like, how you forget the cranberry sauce? And when you get there, when you finally ask for it, they're like, oh, it's in a can over there. So then you gotta dump it. You gotta dump it out the can and it's shaped like a can. You're like, I don't want to see it in this condition, in this state.
Yeah, I like to see it.
I don't like to see it
You
like
like
that. I want it to be kind of like,
Do you like that cranberry
Sliced
sauce
and stuff.
with the real cranberries in it?
nah, I don't like it.
It's normally at the Caucasian Thanksgiving, but
Really?
shout out to the Caucasians. I made fun of y'all with the mayonnaise, but I fuck with the cranberries, real cranberries though. I came to y'all Thanksgiving a few years.
I don't use cranberry sauce.
Period.
Not on my dress.
Some people put hot sauce on. That what you do, don't
I use grape jelly.
Oh, that works too.
you? ever put hot sauce on your dress? Yeah, my brother be putting hot sauce on it. I'm like, why you do that?
Oh,
Which one?
the main thing.
Man,
The main thing I be looking for, and if I don't see, I be disappointed, is some greens. I love greens.
yeah, that's.
I'm glad when that's gone.
Turnips, collards.
Cabbage.
Oh yeah,
I tell
cabbage
some
is
cabbage
serious
up, too.
contender.
Yeah. Cabbage.
I get hungry now, motherfucker.
But my other one was foil. People be
Hear this shit.
What the
because you
hell?
try to make a to go plate, and people don't be having the foil.
Let's follow her for Thanksgiving.
Man,
So then somebody gotta leave to get the foil. Are you trying to put two plates
yeah,
on
that's
top
what
of your
you
plate?
do, 2 plates.
No,
Y'all go to
and it's
still-
falling in the car. And I'm
No, you supposed to put 2 plates, then put it in a plastic bag, tie that motherfucker up real good so it won't spill out.
Yeah.
And by the time you open the bag, the potato hanging out off the plate.
What is y'all doing on the holidays? What is y'all fucking the whole holidays?
Then you get your dessert plate, you do the same thing with the dessert plate.
Yeah, people don't know that code. They be having dressing, turkey, then they be trying to put a slice of pie on it. No, you gotta have a whole regular plate.
Yeah,
and
you got
dessert plate. It's
hold
like,
the dessert plate with everything on there.
hell, man.
And you gotta have foil so you can properly take it with you.
Lynneopoly, we thank you for being more concerned of how the plate wrapped than the food.
For real.
Y'all follow Lynneopoly on Gmail on Instagram for more details on how to wrap the plate.
And y'all gonna see my plate on Thanksgiving.
They
It's
will,
on
they-
foil on top.
It better be some El Foyo Loco. Now, mine, if I come to Thanksgiving and it ain't no chillings,
You can have this shit though.
or Really, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all might take my black card, but hog maw is better than chillins. So if I come in there and ain't no chillins, really that's alright, long as there's some hog maws. But if y'all ain't got neither one, that's a problem. And shout out to the people that put chillins and hog maws in the same thing. Like they mix them in the same pot. I fuck with that with the red crushed red pepper and the hot sauce. Both be screaming at the table, be pooting at the table.
I know people who put hot sauce on their greens.
Oh yeah, have you ever had chow chow in your greens?
I don't eat hot sauce on my greens.
You need to put chow chow in your greens. Trust me.
I put a little dab of sugar on mine.
Yeah, I remember you were saying that. You put sugar on your cabbage too, though.
Guys too. That's a must.
Yeah.
That is a must.
Monopoly, what is this face you just did?
I got another complaint. Well, I have an actual complaint though.
Okay.
How come people don't have drinks at Thanksgiving?
Like alcohol or
like,
just drinks, period?
Just drinks.
Yeah.
They be like, oh, it's some Kool-Aid in the refrigerator. It's like, I don't want y'all to use Kool-Aid.
That's
all that you licking the spoon. And
not in my mom knew how. They got a cooler of water, cooler of pops, and they got juice in the refrigerator for the kids.
Every Thanksgiving, they be having them off-brand pops. They be having them Sam's Choice pops. Everybody be doing it. Dr. Pibb,
It
Dr.
be
Thunder.
out, though. It'd be like maybe one.
Mountain Light, what is it?
Mountain
Lightning.
Yeah. Mountain Lightning, I forgot. That bullshit. Have you ever seen this drink? Mountain Holler. It be a Save-A-Lot. It's called Mountain Holler. Oh my gosh.
Is it for $1?
Yeah, it make it holler for $1.
Oh my gosh.
You heard the can pop. No,
but yeah, it'd be like people get like 1 12-pack or like 1 2-liter soda, and it's just like, how is this supposed to last for everybody?
I get mad when people do that.
Now you saying drink the Kool-Aid or drink the water that you got out the sink that you put in the pitcher. I'm not trying to drink that either.
Y'all, shout out to Lynneopoly. If y'all invite her for Thanksgiving, don't worry. She gonna show up with her cup and run it over because she don't trust y'all motherfuckers.
I'm gonna show up with a case of water.
Yeah.
And
that's what you supposed to do.
You
supposed to show up, especially if it's like a family thing. Like what my mom and them do, they have a list of what we all gonna bring. Like somebody bring a case of water, they bring a case of water, ice.
Oh, y'all sign in on the sign-in shit? Oh,
that's how we do
it. They organize.
Yeah. That's how we do it. Especially we doing it big for the family, you know.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. I might say I might bring some sodas. I might bring about 3 cases or 12 packs or something. And whatever left is going back with me.
Let me ask you this. And I know everybody around the board may be afraid to say this, but we finna get raw up in this bitch. Who that person in your family can't cook worth a fuck?
Ooh, shit.
And everybody got one. And I'll start. My Aunt Lisa. Aunt Lisa.
You gonna say her by name?
I ain't calling no names.
Man, look, when it comes to Thanksgiving, let me tell you what Aunt Lisa do. Now, she done pissed me off a few times.
Nah, Aunt Lisa, I hope you're not listening.
Aunt Lisa, if you tuning in, I still love you. I know you love me, but I gotta tell the truth out here. I'm drinking, so I get to tell them a little extra. Man, first off, she know my favorite pie, key lime pie. And she like to tell lies. And she said this lie one time. She was like, I know you like key lime pie. I'm gonna make you a key lime pie from scratch. Lynneopoly, what's the definition of from scratch?
You squeeze the lime, and then you put the lime in the coconut, and you mix it all together. Yeah, but everything.
You prepared it all, right?
Fresh ingredients, yeah, everything.
Now, I ain't gonna say that this pie was not a good pie this time, but she did one year buy that pie filling on the bacon aisle.
The Jello.
Yeah.
Jello one.
And you just take a can opener, open the can, dump it in the pie crust, put some whipped cream on it, stick it in the refrigerator, let it cool off, and it came out. I knew it was a little too green. It was looking like the Green Power Ranger. I said, "You ain't no motherfucking from scratch." So I gave her an L for that. But the one that concerned me, one Thanksgiving had came around. I'm talking to you. Thanksgiving had came around, and then she was my neighbor at this time. She had made some dressing. First off, the dressing was weird, and it had like some fajitas in it or something like that. And it was already kind of strange. I think San Antonio had taken over at the time. And I had came to her house again, and I think it was February. And I looked in her refrigerator. I said, "Oh, you got some dressing?" She said, "Yeah, that's the dressing from Thanksgiving." Needless to say, I did not participate in this dressing, knowing that it was still there. I was very alarmed and concerned. She is that relative that have to remind you. You know, when the people remind you, they be like, "Don't forget, I made y'all some dressing. Don't forget. Let me see your plate. There's some dressing over there. You don't have to tell me. I seen it. I purposely missed it." Lynneopoly, who that person? You don't have to give names like me.
I ain't giving no name. I know a whole bunch of.
But you can tell us about that family member, what they did that made you be done with them. It's a horrible topic.
I don't have nobody.
What? Everybody great cooks in your family?
They decent. They decent enough.
Y'all don't got the one that y'all be like, your cousin Larry made the beans, so you want to stay away from that?
Okay. I haven't come across no flukes. But I'm a picky eater for other people cooking. So I don't even mess with it no way.
Oh.
So yeah. And I think that runs in the family. So we all are just like, I'm going to just eat what I brought.
Oh my God. Y'all ain't having real Thanksgiving. Y'all coming over to drinking Capri Suns and sipping Tang and
yeah, we're just eating at the same time, pretty much.
Y'all ain't eating each other food. You just eating your stuff.
Yeah, we're just eating together.
Wow. Kids cuisine. Hungry man.
Quit playing. Don't do us like that. Banquet. We got like 5 turkeys. Each person make their own turkey. Each person make their own dressing.
Yeah.
Now we just talked about mental trauma. Y'all need to get some trust established in this family.
I don't know what you do.
Scorp, what?
Oh, wow.
What have you seen in your family that let you know you was done with this particular family member?
Oh boy!
As far as they meals,
like I said,
and I have a question after this.
Oh yeah, please don't.
Concern.
Man, I can say desserts. With a dessert, you know. My family member. I mean, it's easy to make a cake. All you gotta do is follow the ingredients and the directions on the box.
They disobey.
They got microwave cakes now.
I mean, it's like it's like they put too much. Oh, I'm gonna tell you what my family members do. They want everybody. They want the immediate family. You know, who cook what, and you know what I'm saying. And we might be skeptical with that person because we know the person can't cook. But we do put like me. I'm gonna say me. I can't speak for everybody that mess with my family. I put like a little dab on my plate to make them feel better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just enough.
Yeah.
You know, to make them feel good. You know what I'm saying?
And the whole time.
And the whole time, I ain't finna touch that shit.
And it doesn't touch nothing else.
And the whole time, I done ate everything else, and that'd be the last thing on the plate. And then, you know,
and you be trying to get to the trash.
Yep, and I flip it over and try to push it all the way down. So
yeah, you turn the plate upside down.
Yeah.
Man,
yeah, we
do.
When
people gonna catch on to that? I'm gonna start knowing if I see upside down plates, I'm like, I fucked something up. I fucked something up.
Then you tell them, they ask you, how was it? Oh, it was alright, it was good. You know what I'm saying? Then they were like, you can take some home. I said, I think about it. Then
they be hollering you fool.
Yeah, no. Then when it's time to go, some of them you stand there in the kitchen watch it. Just make sure you put it on your plate.
Them the ones that you know can't cook. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm talking about. Because like they be looking at your plate and they be like, you ain't gonna get none of that corn. And then you be lying. You be like, oh yeah, I'm still getting some sweet potatoes. I'm gonna get around to it. And then you be about to wrap it up. Oh, I see you ain't got none of that corn, baby. You ain't gonna get none of that corn, baby. Oh yeah, I might get around to. Like if you have to continue to promote your food, it's probably not good. Cause the ones that can cook, they be over there half asleep. They don't care if they know you gonna eat it.
They be sitting there full sleep, everything.
Yeah.
Have y'all ever tried something like you're at the Thanksgiving, right? And you're like, oh, let me get some of this macaroni, and it turns out to be actually pretty good. And you're like, oh, who made this macaroni? And then like Susie made it, and it's like, oh, you look over there at your Aunt Susie. And she over there, like, petting the dogs, rubbing her
doing
feet.
Doing the extra, yeah.
Doing some gross stuff. Then she goes back and picks up a turkey leg and just starts eating her food. And you're like...
Do you have that family member?
I've seen this before. Like,
I know I do.
And I'm just like, it makes you now, you're like, maybe I shouldn't be eating this macaroni. Because what did they do when they were making this macaroni?
I'm going to tell y'all this. And Lynneopoly done brought me to this place. Mm-hmm. I didn't want to go here. God rest her soul, but my grandma, I got to tell this truth on you. My grandma have been banned from the church. She was banned from the kitchen at the church. She used to help out, making the food. At all the family reunions we had, the few times we had them, or get-togethers, she got banned from the kitchen. She was known for doing the famous African-American 5-finger lick that we do. When we get ourselves a hot wing and we hit the thumb, we hit the index, we hit that middle, we hit that ring finger, and we hit that pinky finger. Just like that. But it go a little quicker. Y'all know what just happened. That what happened, just like Pops would have did. But God rest his soul as well, for sure. But my grandma would do this, and a lot of times she would be trying to want to be the one serving the food. Like I'm kind of like all y'all's family. We just get up and everybody get yourself a scoop or something. But she'll go in there and try to help. Oh, you want some potato salad? Oh, you want some green bean casserole? She'll put a scoop on your plate. She'll lick her finger, lick the spoon, put the spoon back in the stuff, scoop it on your plate. And you can see the other family members looking at her, and you can see the other families looking at you. You have realized you don't want no more of this, and you might move on to the next thing, even though that might be one of your favorite things. Mm-hmm. And you'll see when when upper management in the family is reaching out to her, and you'll see her getting carried across the room and having a seat.
We're gonna have to escort you out. You can't no longer serve the food. Sorry, come on.
They escort her to the couch. They hand her the remote control, put on Judge Joe Brown for her, so she think that's a sexy man. So they let her look at Judge Joe Brown, and then they pull the other green bean casserole out, and then they secretly do what Scorp said and turn it upside down and throw the other one in the garbage. And that's a typical Thanksgiving with us. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh.
Hola.
Exactly. But
so then
take us there.
Like, how did y'all feel about the work? Like the work, Thanksgiving, potlucks and all that stuff. Like, do you eat the food? Do you bring some food? Like, how does that work for y'all?
I ain't gonna lie and say I never have ate it, but I did get to the point where I learned my lesson. I had an experience with that as well, but I'm gonna let Scorp start it off. I don't want to take y'all right into another story. Do you participate in the work potluck? Or if y'all had one, would you?
It depends, because some people, they do it individually than the company. Mm. So if it's individual and they come up to me and ask, yeah, I participate.
Do you be concerned?
Sometimes. I ain't gonna lie to you. I tell them I might bring some paper plates or something simple, that way I ain't gotta cook. Cause I'm just gonna come with an empty stomach. But if it with the company, you work for the company and they provide the Thanksgiving food,
You more sketchy about that?
Hell yeah.
What?
It seemed like it'd be the opposite. Why so?
I mean, like Lynneopoly said, I agree with her on this. I'm sketchy about eating everybody else cooking too.
Yeah.
Everybody can't cook now. And then with that, the company I work for now, you know what I'm saying, they always go to the same place all the damn time.
I know what you're going to say.
Bill Mills.
Yeah. I already know.
We all knew.
Yeah.
That's the go-to.
Oh my gosh.
And with that, Bill Mills can't cook everything.
Man.
They can't cook most things.
But they make a good chicken sandwich, though.
Hell yeah. They got the chicken sandwich game on lock.
A crispy chicken sandwich with the one pickle.
On lock. Above Popeyes. If y'all heard that and you clutch your pearls, tighten your pearls up and trust what I said.
I'm still waiting on the Popeyes chicken sandwich.
It's waiting on you, too.
I know.
We can make a little field trip after this episode.
I doubt it. I ain't trying to be on the side of the road. I'm trying to get in the drive-thru.
Oh, yeah. We might have to throw some hands if you want the sandwich. But, Lynneopoly, do you participate in the work potluck? I think we got a feeling of the response.
like rare to never. But yeah, like Scorp said, I'm gonna bring like the plastic forks, plastic spoons, and then like kind of.
Best thing to
You
bring.
didn't even make them have to deal with you either. You like, I ain't gonna deal with you. You ain't gotta deal with me.
Yeah, but it's like even if I do go into like the room, you know, usually it's like in a little room.
Yeah.
Everybody goes in, and it's like everyone kind of announces, "Yeah, I made this, I made that." You let everybody eat first,
Yeah.
and then you kind of watch who is doing weird stuff, and it's like, okay, I'm not gonna eat your stuff. I'm not gonna eat your stuff either.
You be
This was a
watching
packaged
discretion.
thing. I'm gonna eat that. Like that's what you do.
You got the dandruff.
Yeah.
You be
Who be talking about their pet cats at the house? Who be having cat fur on their shirt? Like, I be watching for everything.
Hey, she on top of it. She come to work with a damn magnifying glass on your ass. Then
And I don't get sick that often, so I be careful.
it must be a reason why.
Yeah, I be careful.
You sipping Essentia and taking cough drops all day long.
Shoot.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Shoot. Do what you gotta do.
Where I learned my lesson, I used to be like Scorp, except I was eating the company food and I was eating the potluck until I had a weird experience. And I don't think it was Thanksgiving. I think it was just a regular potluck. But it happened in such a poor order. One day, it was this girl sitting beside me, and she leaned over. And it wasn't like I knew her because we were coworkers, but I didn't know her like that for her to be telling me these personal things. She leaned over, tapped me on the shoulder, and she said, "Hey, I got a question." I was like, "What's up?" She was like, "How can you get rid of roaches?" And I was like, "Whoa." I was like, "I've been in that project building before. I've seen this young animal before in my life." But she told me she had an infestation was the word she used.
Oh, wow.
And that was a scary word, a highly alarming word for me. I told her about, you need the bomb and everything like that. This was the day before the potluck. She also told me that she was raising 2 pit bulls, and she had the same thing Lynneopoly just mentioned. She had furry shoulders every day when she came to work. She came to work looking like a Trojan gladiator on a day-to-day basis.
Oh, Lord.
The next day, the potluck had a rise, and I was hoping that, maybe I was trying to, and she kept saying, "Oh, you got to try what I made. Oh, you got to try what I made." I was hoping that she made something, brought something like Coca-Cola or something that was in a package but no, she decided to put her hands in and make tossed salad.
Come on now.
She said she made a tossed salad,
Come on now.
and she used this phrase, "I tossed it myself."
Okay, so everyone.
Needless to say, the end, I did not eat it. So go take it from there.
The takeaway from this is
Some takeaways today.
if you do have this condition, you don't offer people food that you cooked. Everything has to be packaged.
Just bring them a
sealed.
Pepsi.
And I'm just saying, like, it's just like everyone goes through the condition. So it's just like, just know, don't participate in the potluck.
Be honest, yeah.
Like, I'm not going to offer you food that I cooked and say, I know I have this condition. Here's some food I cooked.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to say, here's some packaged stuff that you can have.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to offer you something I made.
You
Like,
get
that's
them
crazy.
some Hostess cakes in the package.
Yeah,
You
in
just
the
bring
package.
the sides, bring the drinks, the napkins, like y'all said, the forks, something like
Why
that.
you do that? Like, you barely want to eat. And you over here saying, "Look, here, eat this."
You tiptoeing around your own house. Because you got to think, she had them in tiptoeing around her own house because she want to ask me, I need some roach advice. You going to ask me for roach advice, and then the very next day, you're going to say, "Look what I made." And you know me, I got that memory. I said, "Hold on, we just had a roach conversation yesterday." Now you offer me a tossed salad. I'm scared, and I, you be picturing the worst. I want to think in my head they use tongs, but when she say tossed salad, I picture her hand tossed salad, and with the pit bull licking the bowl right beside her. That's how I pictured it. So I said, "Hey, I'm getting real full."
This is why I'm at that age where I don't have pause for nobody. Like, I don't.
Just tell them, man.
Like, I know if you come to me with this chaos, like, you know that I know I'm gonna have something to say. And the thing is now that I work where I work, I don't have coworkers really. So, like, I don't have to deal with that. But if I did, trust me, I would have said something. I would be like, "You, come on now.
You
I'm not gonna eat this.
You just told me about your infestation.
I'm not gonna eat this roach This roach crouton salad.
You know what's funny? I think they had raisins in it or something.
Come on
and
now.
that's what you like. That's the last thing I need to see right now because every raisin is a roach in my eyes at this
But
point.
why would you? I don't understand the thought to this though. Like, yeah.
So the main story.
I'm scared of Honey Smacks cereal.
The main story.
When it be them burnt pieces. You ever had them Honey Smacks with the burnt piece?
Mm-hmm.
And you be like, whoa, what's this?
The moral of this story is
Same moral.
the same moral of this story is don't eat it. Just look at it
Just look at it.
and keep on walking.
Don't eat, just look.
Don't eat it. Just look at it. Yeah.
I feel you on that. Now, it's a holiday month, another holiday month that this happens every year. We might have addressed it last year as well, but this needs to definitely be addressed. No Nut November.
Oh, hey. I thought it was a no shade November too.
Both of them. It's No Shade
I
November.
just saw this no nut November. It's too late for me.
You got nut dripping down your leg
It
already.
is too late for me.
Clean yourself up.
I started at midnight at November the 1st.
You was already on it.
I was already on it. So
Now that you got that out your system, going forward through the month,
No.
what?
Mm-mm.
Who made up this holiday?
Can you not hold out?
Look, I hold out for a week during the menstrual cycles.
And that's all.
That's all.
Oh my gosh. So you will not participate in No Nut
Hell
November?
no.
You know they say that make a man strong
Well,
when he don't have sex, because they say sex is the weakness of man. Most boxers, like, they go months without having sex so they can prepare for the fight.
I mean,
You can pick up a heavy box at work.
I don't have to pick up boxes. So that's something I ain't got to worry about. You know, but I'm not participating in this no nut November. Now I might participate in the no shade November.
But not No Nut.
But not no nut November.
You don't have a choice. It's a holiday.
Yeah, it's a holiday.
You gotta participate.
That's what this month is all about.
It's a holiday.
Yeah.
It's to show awareness.
Everybody don't follow the rules. Shit.
It's to show awareness for the uncircumcised.
You probably look. Let's turn
Is that
this
what it's
switch.
really for?
I wonder. Why?
I'm not. You acting like Uncle Charlotte right now.
Hold on. I want to know why.
You want to know about people penises and stuff.
I want to know why is No Nut November a thing. Oh, look. It is a thing, too.
I know. I told you. I saw it on Facebook over the weekend.
But they got an article on it. It says if you abstain from having an orgasm, you can learn how to play the piano or levitate. Oh, this must be a scam. Lynneopoly, will you be participating in this holiday?
Does that include me?
Yeah.
That ain't for us. That's for y'all.
Women have to go through that situation.
I didn't see in the article it said
He didn't say men only.
men only.
It's just a simple yes or no.
That's y'all's holiday.
That ain't my holiday.
Because that includes intercourse and masturbation.
That's their holiday.
Who came up with this?
Score Hunter gonna get his
It said the piano players. Y'all wish a late happy birthday to Scorp. He got a reason to express himself.
Shit.
Lynneopoly, will you be participating in this?
I don't know. I mean, if it happens,
I'm gonna participate in No Nut November.
You're
I
gonna
don't believe
participate.
it. I do not believe it.
I'm gonna strike.
I do not believe this lie.
I will. I'm gonna say this: at any given time, if for the rest of this month, if Scorp tell me to type in X in my top of my browser,
I ain't even got to ask that. I ain't even got to tell you do that.
I'm gonna hand it to him and I'm gonna say press X.
You probably can delete it. Hey,
No,
you might go in there and holler clear history.
I ain't gonna do that. That's why I said at any given time. If you hit the group chat or if you standing by me, say hand me your phone. You ain't gonna know when it's gonna happen. Just type in an X if it pop up history.
I do not believe it. It's gonna be a point in time.
So we gonna do better. Now, we see we ain't participating in that.
It might be at that one point in time, your woman was something that's your very weakness.
And then I might put an X.
X what? You gonna get on your phone? What is going on?
She gonna have something that's your very weakest. Your very weakest point. You gonna give in.
Oh my gosh.
You gonna give in.
Y'all acting like I ain't got no, like I'm out of control. Like I ain't got no fight in me. The dog got a fight in me. I got a fight in me and a bite in me.
Here.
But look, I need to tell y'all this out here. For everybody listening, let's stick together in Velvet Vibes. Let's all hold back from sex. Let's hold back, abstinence is the key.
Wait a minute.
We just had a gentleman that told us, and y'all will hear about this soon, that he don't believe in condoms.
Oh,
And
he concerned me.
y'all will hear these details soon. But this is the show. We got to stand up. We already said black men don't cheat.
And y'all don't need to be judging this man. Y'all wore a condom once, and now y'all want to say
No.
he got a line for never wearing one. But y'all,
No.
He said he didn't wear a condom in private either. Now every man.
what you mean in private?
Because
You'll find out soon.
Where else can you wear a condom?
people be wearing condoms at Walmart while they walking through the aisles and stuff. Have you done this?
Hell no.
What?
Just to make sure you shopping safe and not spending all your money.
Look, I'm gonna tell you this, me personally. When I go
I wear
buy,
a condom while driving so I can have defensive driving.
No. When I go buy condoms, I hold them with pride.
You don't want to waste them.
Because I'm letting people know out here, I'm being safe.
Yeah. So
I'm wrapping it up. That's what you do. You wrap it up.
Oh man.
Wrap it up, people.
We said this before, and I think we lost the
It's
episode.
getting serious out here,
Sketchy out there.
It's very sketchy, The virus is spreading left and right.
Y'all gonna get a Trojan in y'all computer if you don't wear one on your penis, right? Look, here's the thing. Now, every man done this. This only the men can speak on it. Did you or did you not in your young days put a condom on while you were sitting in the room?
Yeah.
Just to make sure you knew what you were doing.
Yeah. Because you got to know which way you putting it on.
You just sitting in the room and you say, you know what, I'm going to put a condom on.
You don't want to put it on backwards.
And you put it on and you say, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, every man done that. Just like women do stuff and they learning their body. When we be young, we have a condom that our parents may have gave us or we came across. Or however you got a hold of it. And you said, you know what, let me go on and put this condom on. You put it on. You ain't even doing nothing. You in the room by yourself. You just put it on and you say, cool, that's how it works. And you take it off and you say, all right, I know how that works.
Yeah, it's the right way and the wrong way to put it on.
How you put it on the wrong way?
You'll find that.
I want to refer you to this movie called 40-Year-Old Virgin, where the man put it on his toe.
You will find out.
Look, y'all learned a lot from us today. And I don't want y'all to miss none of this. I need y'all to take it in. Pause. We got to pause, but still take it in. Now, in this world, we need y'all to talk to people, like we said. Just to recap. Learn to talk to people. Talk about your trauma. Learn to talk to somebody. Learn to not let Aunt Lisa fuck up the dressing in the key lime pie. And learn, like Scorp said, turn the plate upside down when you're throwing stuff away. And like Lynneopoly said, learn to everybody bring their own turkey. And everybody bring their own tang. And everybody looking at each other crazy. And if y'all gonna be clean in the living room, putting on your new outfit like the memes say, so you could just walk around the living room, y'all gonna do that. And y'all gonna walk outside and come back with red eyeballs, we know. And then the memes is on the way, and the hams, hocks, tomatoes, you name it, that's on the way. And then the last thing, what's this we just talked about? Put your condoms on, not backwards.
Yeah.
Make sure you know what you're doing. Use a condom in the world. And it's the last thing I gotta tell you. Like we always say, smile, but don't let the world see it. because they might try to take your joy. Keep it to yourself, and we out this thing. Cause I can't give a shout out to everybody, daddy, but sometimes I give a shout out to all y'all, daddy, but we definitely gonna give a shout out to you.
Mama.
We out here.